Hey YouTube, this is Jackson, his daddy, and we're going to give you another walkthrough here on LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. We're on episode number 3. That's Revenge of the Sith. Chapter 2, The Chancellor in Peril. We're going to give you a walkthrough where you can get through hopefully as quickly as possible. So the purpose of this is not necessarily we're not in free play, so we're not necessarily worried about collecting lots of gold bricks and red dots. We're actually just more worried about getting through as quickly as possible from end to end. So if you happen to get stuck on something, we're going to try to show you how to get past that. And let's see what we can do here. All right. This is actually a pretty fun one here. The ultimate goal is actually to rescue Chancellor Palpatine, although of course we know he eventually will turn into the Emperor. And I'm sure you know by now when you're playing and you see something glowing, if you're a Jedi, you need to use your Force powers to open that up. Where you see a lot of things here that are glowing, where you can get different studs and things like that. And certainly you should do that whenever possible, but again, right now we're more concerned about the different level.
Holy good moly!
Remember, when you're fighting, not only can you use your lightsaber to reflect back the enemy blast, but you can also use your Force to kind of disable them first, and then get them with your lightsaber second. So that's kind of a good idea. So we know we need R2 to get it. Thanks for destroying. Okay, let's see what we can do. Whoops, get back up there. Hey. Okay, you're using your Force to get those panels right there. You got it?
No.
Double jump up to the top. Dude, what is going on?
There. Oh, come on.
Okay, drop out a second. Okay, let's see what we've got here now. You want to use your Force on that side? I'll go on this one. You got one? Okay, well done. Well. Now remember, again, use your Force. You can disable the enemies and then get them with your lightsaber afterwards. Alright, so there's R2. Now we'll be able to switch off with him and open up some panels. And we don't have C-3PO yet.
Whoa, we saw that?
There's a little canister. I know we're not really focused on getting tons of canisters right now, but if it's there, you might as well just take it, right?
Boom.
Good job. Alright, so you've opened up the panel. Now we can go upwards.
Whoa.
And this is a little bit tricky right here in terms of what you're going to need to do. Now you can go over to the left-hand side like Jax is doing, and you can get some studs, and there's also a canister right there, so you might as well get it since it is there. But mainly you need to go over to the right. Now watch out you don't keep falling down the hole in the middle there. You'll just keep going back and forth. What we want to do right here is go, get up to this area here, build your platform. And you'll need to, good job, buddy. There's a canister on the left-hand side. You can barely see it over there. We're not going to worry about that right now, but it is there if you do want it. So now what we want to do is get up into this elevator shaft, and it's actually just going to blow you with some fan right up to the top. And see how that's how you got R2 up there too. So you go ahead and destroy that, and I'll get R2 and open up this panel. So hopefully, again, you did see that. That elevator shaft had a fan to get you up. There's the Emperor Palpatine. Now he's stuck right now for whatever reason, and you're going to have to battle against Count Dooku again, as we did in the last episode. And then you'll be able to release the Chancellor. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Did you switch off with... Oh, I'm R2. No wonder what's going on. There. Now remember, R2 is actually somewhat powerful in that he can disable any sort of robot with his little electricity that he has. Okay, now I'm going to get all these little guys in the background here, and I really should be helping Jackson, who's flying against Count Dooku by himself. Sorry about that, buddy. So he's going to pop up there after we got a couple hearts from him. Now we've got a couple more. Droids to battle against. There's a power. Can you get that power up right there in the middle of the screen? Good. Okay. That will help us go a little bit faster. Okay, we got Dooku down to 2 hearts now. Might as well finish off these enemies. Or not. Go ahead. And somehow I got to be R2 again.
No!
Okay, he's down to 1 heart. Next move is going to get him. Oh, get him there, buddy. You got him. You've got him. So, you've just taken care of Dooku. And now what you're going to do is need to help the Chancellor get out of this location. So, let's go ahead and get these guys here first. Good. And you've got the Chancellor now in your party. And we simply need to get him to the next location. Okay, now this is tricky. You have to. I would recommend you just stay on the left-hand side here of the screen and run all the way down. If you get over any of those holes, you're going to have a problem. You have to start all the way over at the top again. So just stay on the left-hand side. Again, we're just trying to get through as quickly as possible. Stay on the left-hand side and get through this door right here, and you're out of it. Okay, that could take you a time though if you don't realize what you're doing over and over again. So just stay on the left-hand side and you'll be fine. Okay. Okay, now this one also is a little bit tricky if you're not realizing what you're doing. So just use the Force to open up some
Coins?
Some of these coins right here again too, but you also have to use the Force to turn off that blast, and use your Force to open up this location right here. And here's another blast coming up. You can't get through that until you turn that off.
What? I can do nothing stop me.
Yes, R2 can go through by himself, and he can use the panel to turn off the fan. So good job, buddy. Now your issue here is everybody else except R2 can get over this little block right here. You have to find a way to get over that. And the way to get over that is there's actually a hidden platform right there that now R2 can go up. So without that, it's not going to work. So make sure you get that platform there. Open that up there. Let's keep going. We have an R2 panel. This is why you need R2 to come over with you, and why you may have trouble getting him there. And now we've got General Grievous. This won't be where we finally take care of General Grievous, because he's going to escape, but we have to do a little bit of battle against him. Or at least against his minions. Look like little lemurs or something.
You know we gotta do another
So Grievous is gone.
You know we gotta do another one?
Yeah, we'll do other ones for them people too. Dude, come on.
Why call them pain? Why call them pain?
Now they're pretty good fighters, actually. I mean, they take a little bit of effort to get through. Oh, he was without his head there. Did you see that? Okay, so again, lots of stuff that you can get on free play here. We're more focused on making through the mission, and let's go ahead and do this. Okay, now you will need to get both of your Jedi characters up to this area right here, and you'll need to use your Force at the same time. Ready? To pull down this button and make it through. And that, my friend, is the end of this level. So hopefully that was helpful for you.
Yeah, and we gotta do another one.
And we'll show you other levels as well, too. So until next time, this is Jackson's Daddy and Jackson, and we hope this was helpful for you. Have a great day.